Hello everyone, Kirby here, and today we've got another one of our rhythm songs, a rhythm tip song, I guess we could call this one. As you can see, the title is in the description, and if you're brand new or you're wondering why am I doing this sort of a format, I'll refer you back to a March 25th video on my channel here, and that will go into the details of why I'm doing this sort of format every now and then. This particular song requires me to do this, and as in the last one, I can point out a few things in terms of rhythm, but I'm not allowed to really sing this, mention the title, or mention the artist, so this is not a cover. But the link for the cover to watch me play this will be in the description box, and a link to the version that I'm following will also be there. Alright, now, this one, the best way to play this, at least that I thought when I first heard it, was to play it with a drop D tuning, and then to do that you just take your E string and tune it down 2 frets, so you have, a D at the top. And if you take a C7 chord and slide it up 2 frets, you're up into the, I guess you could call this a D7. Now you can play the bottom string if you want in this particular song. Strangely enough, there's only one chord in this whole entire song, and that's it. Alright? Now if you don't want to play the bottom string, you can always lay your finger down across the bottom here, and you kind of have this kind of going on, right? There's a bit of a shuffle, like a root down, up down, root down, up down, root down, up down. But the problem with this song, well, vocally it's pretty high, and in my demo I'm not singing it on the high end, I'm on the low end. But if you look at the artist who sings this, you'll know why it's a high sing, because his vocal range is high. Now, in the beginning, they kind of have this going on up here on the 14th fret on the G string, and on the 13th and 15th with the B string. Now, because you have drop D up here, you can play a little bit of this. As you go down to your bottom string here, and you can do some string bending here. I don't play it exactly the way it's played in the beginning. I kind of invented my own little riff here, but you get down here on the 10th, on the B and the G, and then you have this D string. A little bit of a slide from the 13th to the 12th down to the 10th. It's kind of what's going on there, and then you have this, bass run on this D string from the 7, 6, 5, 3, and then you have this kind of a shuffle rhythm going on. And then throughout the song, you'll hear a little bit of a riff going on underneath the chord. The first one's a kind of a quick little D string back up to your root note here. But anyway, it goes on for a little bit, and then in between each one of this. In between each one of these verses you have kind of like an ending riff, and at the end of the first verse you kind of have it's on the top string here. You just run it down 7, 5, 3, and get back to the D7. At the end of the second verse, it kind of goes back and does what you did in the first, in the intro. You kind of play that as the main lead break. And then they have this kind of going on up here with the bottom couple of strings on the 10th and the 12th. Goes back and forth a little bit there, and then you play your final verse, and they sing the last line of that verse twice, and then you go back into another riff, and built right into the chord, right on the D and on the A string. And then at the end of the song, they do the same thing again. Back up here, they do this 6 times, and then they finally end it with the D7 down here. And then you can drop it and cover the bottom 4, and then from there, your last chord, you can take it down to the bottom 3, play the A string and the D string on the 4th, the A string on the 5th, and you kind of got that bluesy chord at the end. But it's a high sing, it's a fast pace, but it's only 1 chord. But you know, the band is playing, and as the lead singing is going on, you've got these little guitar riffs going on in here. That's played by the lead singer when he's not singing, of course. And you'll hear it. Most people may know this song. It's an old tune from the late 60s by this very famous 60s group. And as I said, you'll see the title up top. And but that's kind of what's going on in this one. And if you go listen to the original, you'll be able to figure it out pretty easy with what I showed you there. And then you can go and watch me play it. And there's a free chord sheet over there. I mean, there's only 1 chord on the sheet, but at least the lyrics are there. There's no, what else can I put there, right? Usually I have a chord sheet with chords on it, but this song is 1 chord, and that's it right there. So, not a difficult strumming pattern, a little bit high to sing, but it's everything else that's going on in around this that may be a bit of a challenge to play, but you know, it's not that bad once you listen to it. I may not have played it exactly because I was kind of thinking along a little bit of a slightly different line when I was recording the demo for it. So, but I think most of what I put there, you'll be able to figure out the rest of it. Anyway, that's all I can do with that one, folks. The links will be in the description box, and like I said, these kind of videos will come out every now and then. When I post a video up to the channel, I know pretty much right away if I have to do another separate video like this. This is not part of the lesson video. This is a separate video than what I normally do. Normally you see me playing the demo, which is the end of the normal lesson. But in this case, when I can't publish the video publicly on this channel, I have to do a separate kind of an instructional talk-through video. So hopefully this will help you learn how to play that one. All right, and we'll talk to you again. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.